Hello and welcome, Aquarius, to your March 2024 Message Oracle Tarot reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. This will be a general reading, so please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're going to pull some Oracle messages to start, then we'll ground it with some tarot and get you some messages to help you through the month of March 2024. So, spirits, angels, guides, what are the general energies for Aquarius? What do they need to know for the month of March? Forest, temple, enlightenment. Ooh, that's a beautiful energy. Notice how in this card, she has left. She's walking away from a place where she has gone and found some retreat and gained a higher perspective. She's gained enlightenment, and at the heart of her, she has a green light shining really bright at her heart center, which symbolizes she is choosing herself. She is choosing to love herself. She has gained enlightenment on how to better take care of herself and make better choices for herself, because she has gone into retreat, but she is leaving. She's walking out of retreat mode, and she is like taking action. She's going back out into the world. So it's like she is walking away from this temple. She has a chalice in her hand, and that heart center is lit up. So it's like she is finally learning, because of this time of going within, she's gained a higher perspective on how to fill her own cup up, right? Maybe in the past, Aquarius, you weren't sure on what to do. You needed to make a decision, and you chose yourself. You chose, like, you're making decisions this month that are going to bring you much more fulfillment for yourself. You're figuring out ways that are more, you're making choices for yourself, whether financial, romantic, just personal situations in general, that are going to fill your cup up and fill you with more joy and more enlightenment, right? More happiness. You're going to choose to love yourself from now on. And it took some time. You had to take some time. The sun is at the top of this temple. So you are getting, you're looking for joy. You're looking for what brings you happiness and fulfillment. That's what the sun represents. And the sun has shone a light down and really guiding your path. You're in the dark, like this forest is dark, but it is shining so brightly, like the sun is shining down. And there's like drops of light coming down, and they're guiding your path, and you are being guided down a specific path that is to choose yourself. So if you are curious about what to take, what actions to take, the message is to choose yourself, to choose what fills your cup up and brings you happiness and joy, and not to choose things that are about others, right? Like what others think you should do. Really to focus on what brings you joy and what you believe. Pine spirit, purification. So you are in a state of purifying yourself, but I feel like this has got to do with the white symbolism. So what is the most pure thing I can do to love myself? What is the best choice I can do? Pine is about healing. You know, in ancient traditions, the pine was very revered, the pine tree. And a lot of people would burn pine for healing and for guidance and for enlightenment. And it would purify the energies. It would transform the energies into a much more positive, kind of like sage does. Pine was very much a part of that. And people would go to pine trees to learn how to forgive. And a lot of people use pine remedies, like flower remedies, to forgive. And so maybe there's this sense of like, I need to purify myself. I need to cleanse and detox, you know, myself, maybe your foods, what you're intaking into your body. But this, I love that she's got these wings. It's like she's grasping the light in her one hand and she's got pine in the other. So it's like she's got these ideas that she is grounding into earth with that pine spirit. So it's like you've got these ideas that you're gaining enlightenment with the sun. You're choosing yourself, and now you're taking these ideas, this light that you're getting from this time out that you've taken, where you've purified, detoxified your body. If you haven't done that yet, it's a really good time of detoxification in March, but it's like you're grounding them into earth, which is such a beautiful energy. And you've got the courage to do it with the Aspen spirit. So Aspen is such a beautiful, powerful energy. It can really help you transform this situation that you're in into something much better for yourself. Look at that castle. It's like you are trying to build security for yourself. Aspen is all about feeling secure. And again, Aspen flower remedies are about feeling secure. And it's like you are transforming this energy so that you can build this foundation that is secure and stable for yourself. And it takes courage, because you're going to have to take action and steps to ground this energy, to ground this enlightened, perspective that you've gained about how do I choose and make the best choice for myself, for my own personal well-being that fills my cup up. I've got this idea in my head. I need to ground it in the earth, and I need courage, because this is about my security. It's not about anybody else's. So everybody else might have an opinion, but I've got to choose what's best for me. And that's why I think you needed to take time, or maybe you need to take time in March to really gain that higher perspective of what brings you joy. What makes you feel the most love and happiness, right? What brings you joy? Maybe it's about work. Like, you don't know. Maybe you're in school, or maybe you're in a job and you're really trying to figure out which path to take. Maybe you could change positions in a different team, or maybe you could go to a whole different job. But this is about purifying the situation. This is about bringing your ideas down to earth. This is about loving yourself and moving away from toxic energies. Purification is about cleansing and healing from toxic energies in your body and in your surroundings. And it's going to take courage, but this is about your financial security. And so you are going to, with these butterflies, you're going to transform this energy into something that's much more secure and stable for you. And it's going to eventually lead to prosperity, which is the bee spirit. Oh, I love the bee spirit. It's going to require hard work and courage. So this idea you have that you need to bring down to earth, it is going to require hard work. Bees work really hard, but there's sacred geometry in the number 6 with bees. So pay attention to the number 6. There's 5 on here too. So, but if you notice, like the honeycomb, I always see 6. So that number came out to me intuitively. But bees work very hard, but they bring prosperity. They bring the sweetness of life, right? The honey. They bring the sweetness, the joy of life. That's what honeybees do. And so you're going to be feeling like, I'm a busy, busy, busy bee, but that's why it requires courage, and it's going to lead you to a much more secure and stable life for yourself, right? To feel like you can love yourself and honor your own desires and wishes. And the last card that came up for you was Sacred Spring. You're going to have success. Beautiful. Look at that light. She's brought that light down to earth, and she has now got 1 foot in the water and 1 foot out. So she's gone down from flying really high in that winter time where she was like winter's all about planning, about making decisions, but like really planning, taking time out, like a bear going and hibernating, and thinking through, making decisions. How do I ground this into earth? Look at this one. This is about spring, where you're going to have success, and it could be a secret, like it could be a surprise. It might surprise you how this all unfolds and comes into the world, like how it's grounded into the world. Spring is all about new beginnings, new things starting, and you're going to have some new beginning that comes to you that is going to lead you to success. What a beautiful, beautiful message for you. I don't normally pull this many oracle cards from one deck, but I mean, it's like the way it works is you're going to the temple to gain enlightenment. You're finding out what brings you joy, what fills your cup up, so you can truly love yourself first. You are going into this state of purification where you're purifying the situation, you're gaining enlightened ideas, you're getting inspiration, and you're trying to figure out how to ground it into earth. And this requires a lot of courage, because it's choices you have to make on your stability, on your financial security. It's about security for your home, for your finances, and you're looking at your prosperity. It's going to require hard work, but it's going to be so worth it, because the hard work produces honey, which led you to success. So that is so you could see success in the spring. This could happen faster than you imagine, because spring is is just around the corner. March is like the start of spring. So you could see fruits of your labor, right? The honey come much sooner. That could be the secret, is like this could surprise you how quickly this happens. This is a beautiful message. Let's clarify this with some tarot. I'm probably just going to do a Celtic cross because this was so much time just reading the oracle messages, but I didn't want to ignore them because they were all wanting to come out. But it's such a beautiful energy. Okay, so Aquarius. What energy? Let's get some messages for Aquarius on what they need to know. What's the heart of the reading? Pull a Celtic cross and just get a heart of the reading message for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Yeah, you are walking away from things that no longer serve you. That's that purification card. That's also that loving yourself card, that enlightenment. That's like going into the forest temple and you're gaining enlightenment about what brings you joy. And he is walking away from those cups because they no longer satisfy him. He has built up those cups. They used to satisfy him, but he's realized that they don't anymore. And he has made the choice to take a new path. That's what you're doing. You're choosing yourself. See, like, what I'm hearing is these cups for you symbolize all the other people's ideas, what everybody else thought you needed to do in the situation. And you had to go and retreat and figure out, okay, what do I want in this situation? What's best for me? How do I love myself? Because this is about my security, no one else's. And I'm the one who has to work for it with the bee spirit. Like, I'm the one who has to do the hard work. I'm the one who has to find the courage to make the change. And you are. You're going to find the courage to walk away from those things that just aren't working for you. And you're making a choice to take a new path. And the Nine of Cups comes after this, which is a success, a victory, a wish come true. So it is leading you to the right outcome. All right, what's crossing you is the King of Pentacles. So again, this is about financial security. You are walking away from something that wasn't serving you, that wasn't in your highest good, that didn't fill your cup. And this is because of your financial security, or just security in general. You want to feel secure. And that situation was not making you feel secure. What's above you is the Nine of Pentacles. Again, a lot of Pentacles cards. So it's about financial security. It's about prosperity. You want to feel this lavish, abundant life where it's equal give and take. You have enough to give, but you've saved enough for yourself. It's like you're finally understanding, Aquarius, that true enlightenment means that you can only give if you first give to yourself. Remember, I talked about that cup, filling her own cup and loving herself. That is what the Nine of Pentacles secretly represents. It represents that she's holding 6 pentacles on one side because she knows that she can't give unless she gives to herself first. But she's held 3 on the other side so that she can also give to others. She can be in service to others. And so she is holding enough for herself to keep herself fulfilled, herself in comfort and secure and stable, but she's also got 3 set aside so that she can help others. And so it's like you're creating a life for yourself where you're going to be able to truly find security, but also give yourself that life, give yourself the ability to help others. And in your recent past, you have the Strength card. Yeah, you've had to be strong. She has got her hand in the mouth of a lion. She has learned how to tame her inner beast, her inner fire. And what I'm feeling in this is that you've had to learn how to control your own passions and desires and really go within and just get control of the situation, right? It feels like, I think in the past it maybe felt like a little bit chaotic, a little bit like I don't know what to do, so I had to go into the temple. I needed to retreat. I needed to find strength to get through this situation. But because you have been strong, because you have found strength through the situation and found healing, which is what's beneath you, the 4 of Swords. This is about going and retreating and healing and resting. Because you have found strength and you have taken time to rest and really contemplate and meditate. See, he is like sitting there meditating and healing and resting so that he can gain a better perspective on the situation. This is about thinking, right? This is the swords energy. It's air. It's about thinking in your mind. You've really taken time to think and contemplate on this, and you've had to be strong and patient because it's all about, like, these are hard choices you're having to make. But it's leading you to a state of enlightenment and purification, and it's going to lead to success. And what you have in your near future is the Three of Cups, which is success. It's about celebration. You and your friends and your family are going to be celebrating and raising a toast because you are going to make such a good decision for yourself. You're going to have some kind of victory coming in your near future. Again, that could be the secret spring success oracle message that came up, but you're going to have success in here, and you're going to be celebrating some sort of achievement. All right, where are you showing? How are you showing up in this situation? Like, what's in your thoughts, your mind? Let's see. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is the only knight in the tarot that doesn't move. And so what I think is happening is right now you're not fully ready to move just yet. It's like you are thinking about your financial security. The thing about the Knight of Pentacles is he is not afraid to take his time. He's not afraid to walk slowly, to take very thoughtful and deliberate, careful steps toward his pentacle goal. And it's like he is determined to get to his end goal, but he's not afraid to pause, to take a step, to think through the situation and make smart and wise choices about his pentacle goals. And so whether it's like a job choice, going back to school, whatever it is to lead you to that financial security, the Knight of Pentacles is all about financial security. And he is making very thoughtful and careful steps to making sure that he reaches his goal. And that's like the energy that you're in right now. So how do others see you? Let's see. How do your friends, family, who's showing up around you? Like, how are they influencing you? Let's do that one. How are people influencing you? Let's see. The Five of Wands. That's what I was feeling with that Strength card. There's a little bit of chaos, a little bit of a competitive energy. And what I'm feeling like is, and this is what I was feeling in your oracle, it's almost like people, lots of different opinions, lots of competing opinions about what you should do, about what Aquarius should do. And it's like you've had to, again, you're like, I need to make really thoughtful choices. So I'm going to pause and I'm going to hear you out, but I'm going to make a choice that's best for me. That's that Eight of Cups energy I was telling you about, where you're going to let things go that just aren't for you. Even if it's your best friend in the world, even if it's your own mother, even if it's your spouse or your loved one, it doesn't matter. Everybody has an opinion, but you're no longer going and asking for everybody's opinion. Because, you can get 1,000 opinions, and sometimes we can search for the opinion we want to hear. But the truth is you've kind of gained a higher perspective from that. And now you're in a place where you're looking within for your own enlightenment, for your own guidance. And your heart chakra, what does your heart tell you need to do? And you're no longer listening to the opinions of others on what you should do, because you know that you have the truth. Like, you know what to do. And you're no longer listening to that. You're no longer like dealing with the chaos. All right, what are your hopes and fears? What are the hopes and fears of Aquarius? The Sun. Yeah, you're hoping for happiness. That showed up in your forest temple. See, the Sun is right here. So you're trying to make a choice that brings you the most happiness, the most joy, that fills you up, that makes you feel joyful, that makes you feel youthful, that makes you feel love, right? It's all about being in the light, being successful, being happy in your success, being happy in your security. It's not just about security, it's being happy while you're being secure as well. So it's like sometimes people choose a job where, yeah, sure, they'll be secured, but they'll be miserable. You realize that you can have it all. You can be happy and feel secure in your job or in your financial or in your home life. Like, you're making a choice to walk away from things and walk toward things that not only bring you that security that you need, that success that you deserve, that prosperity that you know you can have, but also make you feel happy, that fill your cup up, that make you feel joy. That's what you are hoping for, and that is what I believe you'll get. So let's get to the final outcome. What is the final outcome for Aquarius? Ten of Cups. So, I mean, come on. You are going to end up making the best decision that is going to lead you to total fulfillment. The Ten of Cups is total wish fulfillment. Happy life, happy home, emotional security, emotional stability. You are going to feel like it is the most joyful card in the deck other than the Sun. And it's like you've got the Sun and you've got Ten of Cups. I mean, you can't get anything more happy. You can't get a happier card reading than this. You're going to find total success and happiness with this outcome, with this choice that you're making, which is why you have this Three of Cups celebration. And notice that you've got the Nine of Pentacles right next to the Ten of Cups. So you're going to also feel financially secure, stable, and you're doing it all by yourself, Aquarius. She is alone. She's not worried about anybody else. This is the independent card in the tarot, where she's all about, and it doesn't matter if you're male or female, she is independent. She has made her own choices. She does not need anyone else. She is trusting in her own ability to create this security for herself. She doesn't need anyone else to help her do that. And that's what I feel like this energy is for you for March. This is a beautiful month for you, Aquarius. Success, prosperity, enlightenment, security. You are building a life. You are making very careful but strong choices of walking away from things, letting go of things, not listening to everybody else, but just trusting in yourself. And these decisions are going to lead you to total joy and happiness. And I hope this doesn't feel like clickbait. This is just what the cards are reading. I can't help it. This is what's happening. This is a big month for you, Aquarius. So I hope you enjoyed this. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.